Sadie's fury. My birthday. Philo. You been looking at them folks with rose-colored glasses, Jack. Glasses off. Should have been before. Coming on, suddenly, like the Purina feed truck on the slumberous highway in the heart of summer in mid-Oklahoma, hitting the chug hole and lurching, careening over. The underlying menace in any piece. Wrote yesterday, if only the dog days weren't yet to come, and such enchantments could hold. The cool breeze on my face and the quiet sun, the hum of flies and bird song. But no, says the almanac. Afternoon. I'm not invited in. Beulah sits on her haunches on the door sill into the kitchen, facing the mountains. Beside her a clay pot, unfired, which she's just worked up, a compact, neat little vessel without character. Quick little pot. Sadie expects to get about 75 for it down at her shack. I'm standing on the grassy slope outside, a few feet from Beulah, looking away toward Lodi. Friendship. Sadie comes to the door, stands guarding Beulah, then draws her chair up behind her and sits, facing out the door, directly toward me. No one speaks, no one stirs. Jack, I'm sorry, Beulah says finally. I'm not, Sadie hisses in her mother's ear. The voices separate afterward. Sadie's and Beulah's, muffled, forced out. I feel it more than I hear it, suppressed, steaming under pressure, through closed lips, in a long, sibilant whisper, which escapes her. I won't have any old warlock putting witchcraft on me. Oh, Sadie, chides Beulah, laughing. What did she say? I ask. Nothing. I'm not going to tell you. 'Tain't worth repeating. She says you was a warlock. Beulah looks up and stares at me a long while. Are you a warlock, Jack? Speak to me, cries Flo, through the wind and fire. Huh? He's a warlock, screams Sadie. Huh? What do you mean by a warlock, anyhow? Jack, chides Beulah, you mean to tell me you don't know what a warlock is? No? Hallelujah! He's lying, Sadie screams. Thine the... Well, I've heard about it way back, but it's gotten a little fuzzy. I mean, it calls to mind some kind of grizzled old man hatching up mischief in some high-heeled fortress way back in Scotland or somewhere, 300 years ago or something. He's lying, Sadie screams. He's lying. He's been to Massachusetts and don't know what a warlock is. Well, a graybeard up to no good is all I know. A warlock is a male witch, explains Beulah succinctly. Thou hast mercy. He practices witchcraft to relieve us. That proves it, Sadie screams. Nobody could be that dumb. He's lying. I can see it. You're practicing witchcraft on my family and on other families, and you've been doing it ever since you come here, Sadie screams. We've had oh so much trouble, God. Things was good till you came. Then everything went wrong. It's you the one's casting spell on Flo. You're a wife deserter who left his family and come in here and left his poor wife and poor fatherless children to suffer and took up with tramp women. A wife deserter, nobody knows where he come from. I always thought you was a strange person. Look at him, Beulah. Look at your friend, this beatnik type weirdo that's dropped down into here out of Vega. Mammy, sing your way home. Flo sings. Sadie, Sadie, chants Beulah mildly. Ha! He ain't as dumb as he looks. Nobody could be, though. At the close of the day. Flo sings. Beulah, do you really think I'm a warlock? I don't know anymore, Jack. I don't know what to think. Do you want me to answer that, Beulah? Beulah, is that a real question? No. No, I was just joking, Jack. I was in the spirit. I'm not a warlock and never have been. Beulah, I came because I want to talk. And behold, you are a witch come to get the facts about us, and I'm going to kill you, screams Sadie. I'm going to kill you, Jack. I'm going to burn your house down, too. You're going to come home one night and find nothing left. Nothing but ashes and smoke of all them pages you write about, folks. A throne was set in heaven. Jesus calls us. Poor folks that have to work for a living. Or the tumult. Don't get to sit up in a shack sleeping all day holding his pencil in his hand. Well, I know how you'd love to do that. Yes, and erase me too. Blot me out, suck me into a paragraph written by you, damn you, I'm thinking, hatefully. Sadie reads my look, calculating, then fully repays it. I have friends who will help me, she says slowly. They know exactly what to do. I can promise you, they know. You've been bewitching my family and I'm going to kill you. Don't know why, Flo sings. You keep on haunting me. Life is full of misery. Beulah, do you understand me? I don't care if she understands you or not, Sadie yells, then icily changing her pace. You're ugly. You're a wicked man who casts spells. You're evil. I glance across Beulah through the doorway into Sadie's eyes. They are beyond description, completely spent, exhausted by months of watching, worry and grief, the capped tensions between her and Beulah, her and Rusty, high blood pressure, drugs, celibacy, loneliness. They look like small black raisins set in puffy white dough. Her cheeks are clammy, her mouth swollen, her pupils smaller, deeper set than usual, and static. Her shoulders tremble, her heavy breasts heave and shake. She leans forward over Beulah's head, exposing a deep cleavage. I glimpse a taut nipple. Beulah laughs calmly. I can see how you feel, Beulah. I just want you to know that. A woman in Atlanta, Georgia. Sadie gasps, attempting to reposition her chair between me and Beulah. I search for Beulah, probing her eyes, wanting response, feeling none. Got me in this misery, Flo sings. Sadie scrapes forward, hunched over, panting loudly, dragging her chair legs. She raises her head and thrusts it toward me. Menaced, sensing the violence, hers, mine, sucked in, I return her look and receive it in turn with a vengeance. I hate you, fool, she hisses. Why? Because you lack her wisdom and her power, would you keep me from them? She holds my gaze. I am the first to look away. I search for her mother's eyes. Father, save me from this hour. You see, Beulah, the other night, you said something I thought, important. Remember? I wrote it down. We talked about it. It seemed to me that you... I glanced from Beulah to Sadie, trying to include her in the pure plural you. The hour is coming. Didn't mind my putting it down. I even felt you desired me, wanted me to. Sadie did. And now is. Yeah, but this is different, says Beulah coolly. I don't care what it seemed, screams Sadie. You better listen to me, Jack. You're hurting my aunt and a lot of other people. I know you are, and you're going to pay for it. You were right, it was different. I persist in my search for Beulah's eyes, trying to escape Sadie's, which I feel burning into mine. Her effort to screen Beulah out is partly collapsed due to the presence of the quick pot at Beulah's knees. She peers over Beulah's shoulder, careening, off balance. In full, she screams, in full. Took me to California. And I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain. It was different, Beulah. Beulah, that phrase, straight from Wheel of Fortune, slow as the 7-year itch. It was faded, it was worn out, I admit it. I can see that now. It's worthless. But the way you said it then, just when you said it, it felt right. It fit. And I'd never heard it around here. So I just, I took out this, my little pocket notebook, and why do you say around here? Shouts Sadie. Around here is just like any other place. Beulah nods. Sadie continues. It's no different from anywhere else in America. Why do you put us down? Why do you put the mountains down? These beautiful, misty mountains. Well, I'm not. Don't you understand, Beulah? I thought the other night that you wanted me to. Okay, I was wrong about that. Not for the first time. Beulah nods. I shouldn't have put it down. Written it down. I don't care whether you put nothing down or not, says Beulah, amused and quick as a flash, darting into my down. Ha! He proves it himself. Listen to the fool. You're a witch, cries Sadie, and an atheist. You don't believe in God, you stupid wife-beater. I don't want any atheists in my house. I swear before God I'll kill you. I'll burn your cabin down. Fool, 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 damn fool. Witch, 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 atheist, atheist witch, male witch. Then she turned her back on me. Okay, I get the message. Now Flo is moaning distantly within. I hear her foot kicking the bedpost. She is preparing to sing again. Sadie's shoulders are shaking. She is out of her chair. She is swaying from side to side above her mother. We shall meet by and by. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. Flo sings, trying to reach us. Mammy, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Flo screams. I begin to move sideways, away from the door, down the path, over the grass, toward the gravel and rutted clay of the driveway. I stop and look back. I just wanted you to get my message, Beulah. Beulah looks at me dubiously. Sadie advances in front of her, cutting us off. She walks rapidly toward me, shaking her fist. And just one more thing. Did you write about Flo? Answer me. Answer me, you fool. Thou shalt love. Oh, answer me. 'Cause if I ever found out you wrote the least word about Flo, you're dead. And in the midst of the elders, Flo cries. I'm not going to talk to you in that state, Sadie. Why are you so fearful? In that state. In that state. Sadie runs toward me, tripping over her feet, skids on a piece of gravel, almost falls, and slows to a stop. She veers back toward the side of the house and picks up a long stick among several others leaning up against the gutter. A weathered, rough-cut poplar 2x2 about 7 feet long. Beulah's been saving it for me to build her a ladder for the apple tree. Brandishing it, Sadie runs toward me again. I turn from my slow progress down the pebble-strewn gully to face her. She swings it slowly back and forth, centering in on my head. Her puffed face quivers, her swollen mouth trembles, dilating chaotically. Her small, fixed black eyes look like burnt-out coals, dark flares, messageless. I'm going to kill you now, she screams. You're writing about Flo. You're dead. She steps up to me, wavering. Her crow-black hair makes points, blowing out behind her. Oh, just as I am, without one plea. Sadie shoves her flat palm against my chest and pushes back hard. I step back down the hill, slipping on gravel in the deep, abrupt gully. She swings the stick again, back and forth with both hands, gauging her distance. She drops her left hand, rushes forward, and shoves me again, hard downhill. Again I step back, and she aims again. She lowers her bat, adjusting her grip. She measures me up and down. Her eyes bore into mine, crooning with wild, broken laughter. She rushes up, tears off my glasses, and slings them past her duster some 20 feet away. They fall just short of the thick brush. She lopes forward, snatches at them, and flings them again far into the thicket. I stumble toward them, wading into the briars. Sadie, what are you doing, child? Beulah chides, laughing. Pitfall! Pitfall! Flo sings. Anytime you fight about God, mister, you can't win. I blunder on them, trapped in a swirl of thorns, and bend down. Another swirl prickles my forehead. Another jabs the seat of my pants. For a moment I lose sight of them. I kneel, peering aslant into a maelstrom of briars. See a glimpse where they're hung up. Feel a sharp stab in my knee. A thorn hooks my lip. I form a wedge of my thumb and fingertips and poke my hand in toward where they're entangled and cushioned a few inches off the ground in their prickly safety net, and haul them in just barely with the tips of 2 fingers. I limp back to the road a few feet below Sadie, still swinging her stick. My finger pliers have stuck together. A half-congealed dribble of blood threads down my wrist. My mouth is flowing. For it is not ye that speak, You get out of here and don't you never come back, Sadie yells. You're going to hear from me again. But the Spirit of the Father that speaketh in you. Sadie, Sadie, what do you mean? Beulah chides gently. Old Satan had to flee when Jesus rescued me. Flo sings. Before my God, I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Sadie screams. I'll kill you. 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 I must turn my back on her to take the last few steps down. So I stop and listen. It is as if some other person or being is crying through her. But it is Beulah's silence which deafens me. The whole mountain holds it. Now I remember yesterday, standing on the threshold of the twilit room. Flo is screaming inside. Sadie sits on the arm of the chair, fondling Flo, brushing her forehead. She tunes the harmonica. Very softly, she begins to play. Shall we gather? Flo subsides, and I hear only their breath. Sadie's melody overflows ostinato, the rhythmical, outgoing tide where it floats in fear. Sadie's rapture transported with Flo's lifelong indulgence of all she is, in unison in her dream. Now Flo begins to pray, half a song, half a shout. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, I got a fear. Oh, oh, save him. Oh, save him, my pappy. I have friends, Sadie screams. I have friends. I can't smile like I used to, 'cause my love has proved untrue. Sadie now Sadie, laughs Beulah. No, Mammy, love one another. We're going to go to your cabin and see what's there. If we find a single word about us, you're worse than dead, you devil, you stupid idiot warlock. There's joy in the presence of the angels. Slowly, with her right arm, Sadie draws the gray 2x2 across her chest and thumps it. No, Mammy, they shall perish by the sword. Tears, so many I can't see. Tears, so many I can't see. Years don't mean a thing to me. Time goes by, and still I can't be free. Flo sings, half a scream. Still I can't be free. Then changing her tune. You gotta righten that wrong someday. Years may pace, but you can't get away. I dig in my bloody pocket for the keys. Beulah squats beside her, masked in a smile. Beulah the mother, peering downhill.